My job is to do this. There's an old Jewish proverb that says, where there are no oxen, the stables are clean. And I got to tell you, there's a lot of manure around that we've got to shovel every day. You cannot run an operation of this size that is traveling this fast and not have some problems that stick their head up. And they're not intentional. They just happen when you've got this kind of volume. Everybody who's here has a purpose. And we're working hard. We're going to stay ahead of you. Sometimes we get behind. Sometimes there's problems. Work with us, because we will work with you. Our hearts are in the right place. Our motives are totally pure, and that is you are our customers, and we are in this together in partnership with our carriers to become one of the things they talk about in the insurance industry. We are bucking the trend, and I have never, ever been involved in an organization with a sales force with the excitement and the drive and the ability to put outrageous numbers on the books than you people right here. And the road to success is long and hard. It's a marathon, not a sprint. There is reward in the struggle, though. Eleanor Roosevelt said about women, they're like tea bags. You don't know how strong they are till you put them in hot water. And I think that's really true of everyone else that's here. You're here for a reason. You're either here because you are a do-it-first leader, you're here because you're supporting your team, or you're here because you're kicking the tires. You want to see what everybody's talking about, see if it's for real. And I'll tell you, I'm the first to acknowledge, this is not for everyone. This is for those who have some vision, who are willing to be led into something that's a little odd maybe in your world. I mean, the life insurance business, good grief. I got into the life insurance business because I was that desperate. I never imagined I'd be in the life insurance business. And I'll tell you, the best decision I ever made. It has been really good to me and my family, but it hasn't been a straight line. It's been a struggle, and the struggle has reaped its own rewards. And those rewards are, we are coming out of the backside stronger, and we're more in a better position to lead this organization and do what we have to do, what our gifting is. I can't do what Gillis does. I can't do what Ty Tout does. I can't do what Harold does. And the rest of you, you're all gifted in certain ways. I can't do that. I could probably train under you for a few years and learn some things, but the skill set that I have now, along with the group of people that we've put together, as a result of my life experiences and how God has gifted me and the things that we've been through, and we've been through some adversity, and the only reason it's becoming clear now why, because I've asked many times, why do we have to go through this? Why do we have to lose everything we have and go broke, not once, not twice, but 3 times? Why do we have to do that? Now I know. We were in training for this moment. And I'll tell you, I can say this in a nice way, and you vendors, you know, if you know me, you know I love you. You know I am interested in being partners with you. I've known many of you for many years, and you are our partners. And in a nice way to say it, I'll say our job here among the operational thing is to be your advocate to our carriers. Now what that is going to mean at some day, not today, but at some day, there conceivably could come a day when one of our carriers, through a management change or something like that, messes with you guys. Our job is to take care of that. If they mess with you, they're messing with us. I just ask you to get involved. If you have any kind of conviction at all, or if you have family, you've got a duty to do your best where you're planted, to prosper. I believe all of us have. I mean, it was said so eloquently today, but I believe you have a duty to prosper. If you're a hoarder, then that's going to be a problem for you. You're going to live a miserable life. If you're a giver, the money that we make, the wealth that we accumulate, Mr. Kane, again, I find him quoting, it's not about us. It's about our kids. It's about our grandkids. This is about doing something with your money, giving back. What's holding you back? If there's anybody out here who's doing it, what could possibly be holding you back? Is it fear? That is, yeah, there are a number of things that could hold you back. A lot of people are afraid. You got to get out of your comfort zone, like me up here right now. This is, like Mr. Lasser was saying, this is a little bit out of my comfort zone. Maybe you've got some sort of twisted belief about prosperity. Maybe you think, I remember as a kid, I didn't eat my peas or whatever it was, and I was told, I actually heard this in my home. Clean up your plate. There are children starving in China. As if I didn't clean up my plate, someone was going to starve in China. I mean, prosperity is not a zero-sum game. Prosperity is not a pie. If I take too big a piece, there's less for everyone else. It is not. Life is a kitchen, not a pie. And we need to get in the kitchen and create things and make things and build it and share it. Right now in our world, there's an awful lot of people sitting on the sidelines with the mistaken belief that there's enough people fixing the problems. You know, there's enough leaders. Maybe there's enough leaders in the... You guys actually got enough leaders now, don't you? No, you really don't need any more, do you? And some people are thinking crazy like that. They're thinking, well, there's enough people, and we'll let these leaders do it, and then when the big ticket comes, we'll just kind of ride the wave in with them. It doesn't work that way. You've got to get involved. You've got to get involved. So my question for you and challenge for you at the end of this show, this wonderful event, and again, I just want to tell you how wonderful it's been for me, and I know my family, that I've heard that, and for the rest of you around here. My challenge for you is, what's it going to take for you to get involved or to take that next step? What's it going to take? Is it going to be only until you're so desperate and backed into a corner that you have no other option? And trust me, I know there's people in this room that did that. I was one of them. I was so desperate I had to get in this business. And is it going to be that? We have got to we have to individually stand up and be counted. We do not need to be sitting down and watching TV all day. We were created to be on TV, not to sit and watch it. So I urge you, make a decision to either jump in, to get involved, or to take that next push for that promotion or whatever. Stake your claim, plant your flag, and get up, and let's do it. God bless you all.